everybody. So today we're going to be doing some decluttering. It's kind of become my habit to declutter in the spring and just kind of clear out my makeup. Now, other than eyeshadow palettes, I really have not been buying any makeup. I've bought a couple new foundations. I did buy some new things in the haul I did recently, but I really haven't bought a whole bunch of new lipsticks. Really no new blushes. I think I've bought like one or two new highlighters. So just a couple things here and there. It's mainly been eyeshadow palettes because whatever, I'm a collector. It's how it happens. So on my last, hi PETA, you gonna help? So last year's declutter, now if you've seen my makeup collection from a few years ago, it was ridiculous the amount of lipsticks I had. I had drawers and drawers and drawers of lipsticks and acrylic drawers full of lipsticks. And I have really culled down my collection to these two containers, which hold 80 lip products each. And this one that I got from by Allegory, which kind of looks like this. That's great for holding liquid lipsticks and lip glosses, which I'm really not a big lip gloss fan, so it's mainly liquid lipsticks in here. So overall I have 188 lipsticks and I am running out of space, and I made a deal with myself that I could not buy any new lipsticks unless I got rid of some of these, because 188 lipsticks is ridiculous anyway. Nobody needs this much. It's whatever. I love lipstick. So I need to go through and cull these down, and PETA's gonna help, aren't you, PETA? So that I can, you know, start trying out some new things, because I do want to try out some new things, but also some of these are old, and as much as I love them, they do need to go. So let's jump into it. All right, guys, so I've zoomed you in. I'm not quite sure, you know, I want to start. This is going to be hard for me since I've already culled it down so much, but I know I could do some more damage. So I'm going to start off with some things that I'm definitely going to keep. So, and again, I do want to do some swatches for you. So this was from the MAC Alluring Aquatics collection. This is a cream sheen, and it is in the shade Goddess of the Sea. I adore this lipstick. It is beautiful over Cabernet from Jordana. So that one is going to stay. I'm probably going to keep all of them in the top shelf of this one. So this is from the Mariah Carey collection. I actually haven't even used this, but I need to break it in so I actually use it. I really just bought it for the packaging. It's really just a beautiful topper lipstick, and I think it's going to be a good replacement for Nude Lust, because that one's getting down to the bottom of the barrel there. And this one is a cream sheen lipstick in Bit of Bubbly, and again, that's from the Mariah Carey collection, and that's just beautiful. The next one is called Straight Fire, and this is a matte lipstick. I actually got this one from, wait, is this a matte? Yeah, this is a matte. I got this from the MAC Pretty Little Things collection over the holiday, and this is a gorgeous, gorgeous red. It's matte, but it's got like a metallic quality to it. It's really beautiful. So that one is staying. I'm also keeping all of these little lipsticks. This was from one of the Pretty Little Things collection. This one is a cream sheen in Hark. I swatched all of these in my haul video, but I have been loving these. I wish I had gotten a backup of these. This one is nutmegged, and this is a matte. Like, these are just so stinking good. I've really kind of found a love for, hi Sarah, for MAC lipsticks. I've kind of rediscovered them. This is Fam Only, which is a matte, and then I also have, I want to say Half Calf, which I believe is satin. That one's in my purse right now. I do have some lipsticks that are in my purse right now that I'm going to be doing a what lipsticks are in my bag video. I think it'll be like volume 6, because they just tend to live in there. So I am going to keep those. This is an Anastasia Beverly Hill matte lipstick in Rust. This is one of those beautiful kind of deep brownie reddy colors that I love. I love the formula on this, so I am keeping that one as well. Okay. Need to do some damage. Okay, here are some lipsticks that I absolutely love, but some of these are so old, and we need to get rid of some of these. So these are the Wet n Wild Mega Last lipsticks, and I should not have a problem getting rid of these, because they're like, what, $1 a piece. This is such a good formula. I used to have every single lipstick in this line. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull these out. But, oh, and while we're at it, I am also gonna keep this Urban Decay Back Talk lipstick. This is in a Comfort Matte. This is a little sample color. I use the heck out of this as well. So this is staying. Beautiful rosy pink, I love that. So that way we can just focus on the Wet n Wild. So some of these are old, and although I love them, they've got to go. Like, this is Sandstorm. It's got the wax bloom on it. I mean, it's time, but this is a beautiful color. I'm going to swatch these for you just in case you were interested. So that one's going to go. This was a limited edition in Nightcap. I think I'm going to hold on to that one. It looks good still, right? Yeah, that one looks pretty good. So I'm gonna hold on to that one. This was a limited edition matte lipstick in Vintage Vibe. This one is beautiful, but it looks like it's got that wax bloom on it. It's a little bit of an opaque version of Goddess of the Sea, so that one I'm gonna let go. I just can't hold on to these lipsticks just for emotional reasons if I can't use them. This one is Urban Nights. This is another really beautiful, I mean, these are all gorgeous. I think I'm gonna keep that one, at least for now. This one is in Cherry Picking. This one has a wax bloom on it. If you like bright, this kind of reminds me of Girl About Town. So if you like those, that one is a really pretty color, but it's gotta go. This is another matte called On the Avenue. This one actually looks pretty good. I don't have many of these bright kind of pinky colors, so I'm gonna keep this one for now just in case I get a wild hair. That's a beautiful matte color. All right, this is another limited edition one. This one was called Coffee Buzz. This one looks like it is okay. Yeah, there's no wax bloom on that one. Still smells okay, so I'm gonna keep this one for now. This one is Rose to Flame. I love this color. I will probably eventually repurchase this, but it does have a wax bloom on it, so I am gonna let it go. But if you are interested in a beautiful rosy pink, Rose to Flame is gorgeous. In the Flesh is another beautiful rosy pink that I need to get rid of because it's so old. Those are very similar, but again, it has the wax bloom on it, so that's gotta go. And I just haven't noticed because I haven't used these in so long. This one is Raven Raisin. I used to love this color. Again, needs to go because it's got that wax bloom on it. This is Mochalicious. I need to repurchase this one because again, it's just beautiful. I know Raw Beauty Christy loves this one to use on the inner part of her lips, but again, it's just got that wax bloom on it, so it is time to go. Here's another matte one. This is Celeb Sighting. This one actually looks great. Just a bright, bright orangey red. I'm going to keep that one. Here is another one of the limited edition ones. This is in Photo Bomb. This one is really pretty. That one looks great. I'm going to keep it. I know I can still use it. This one is Mauve Out of Here. This one also is getting the wax bloom on it, so it's going to go, but another just gorgeous color. This one is Cherry Bomb. This is another old favorite of mine. Again, it's got that wax bloom. See, that's just, you know, it's just time to go. Gorgeous color though. And I just feel like I can let go of these because if I need to go repurchase them or want to, I can. This one is in Vamp It Up, which is a gorgeous color. Let's see, it's a little bit more, which is this one. Coffee Buzz is a little bit more brown, where this one's a little bit more purple. Do I need both of them? I mean, let's be real, I don't need any of them, but I'm keeping that one. It looks good. Still smells good. And then I have got Sugar Plum Fairy. This was another old favorite, but it needs to go. It's just old. Really pretty. I do have one of their newer ones, and this is in Club Brat. And I love My Blackberry Broke. It's actually in my purse right now. Just a little bit more of a cool toned red than Celeb Sighting, so I am going to keep that because I'm liking this formula so far. All right, we did some damage there. That's not bad. All right, before we start in on CoverGirl, let's just do a couple down here. So I do have this lipstick, which is Abstract, which is a cream from Urban Decay from the Jean-Michel Basquiat collection. Just a beautiful nude, brownie nude. I am going to keep that one. I do have two of the Alter Ego lipsticks. This one is in Goddess, and these are from Lorac. Just a gorgeous purpley mauve. I don't wear these often, but when I do, I really enjoy them just because they're so comfortable to wear. And then this one is in Secret Agent, and I like this and this one. It is more of a brownie, kind of rosy brownie nude, a little bit deeper. I enjoy that one as well. All right, let's talk about some CoverGirl. So first off, this one is a beautiful color. This is from their discontinued line. This is old lipstick. It is gorgeous. I really don't wear it anymore. It's starting to get that waxy bloom on it, but I am going to keep this just because for sentimental purposes. I talked about this in a video, I'm not sure if it's up yet, where I just have a sentimental attachment to this lipstick. I wore this in my recital that I did a few years ago, so I'm going to keep that one. All right, let's go back to this old, I can't remember what this collection was called. It was before their new one came out. And then this one is 200 Sultry. I love this color. It's looking a little funky. I love this color, but it's looking funky. I think this one needs to go in the trash. That makes me sad, that color. It's that time. This one is 323 Delicious. This one still looks, you know what, this one's looking a little funky too. It's a beautiful color, but that one needs to go. This one is Darling. I didn't think I was gonna get rid of these, but they're just old. Another soft pink. That one actually looks okay. I'm gonna hold on to this one for now. That one's gonna go in the maybe pile. Then I have Ravish, which is 308. That one looks okay. That one's gonna be a big maybe. I do have some of the Katy Kat matte lipsticks. This one is in Sphinx, which I actually wore this the other day. I like that one. That one's staying. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these two. They're just old, so it's time to go. We're just saying goodbye. We're cutting the cord. I do have the Kitty Purry, which is another pretty mauve-y color. Got a little bit of a sheen to it. This one is in Couture, and it's more of a brownie pink. It's gorgeous, so I'm keeping that one. I love CoverGirl's lipsticks. And then this one is in Crimson Cat. This one's kind of making up for, it's like almost exactly the same as Hot Passion, so that's staying. So again, Hot Passion is just, this is probably gonna go in a memory box at this point, or I'm gonna keep it somewhere separate from my collection. All right, and then I did pick up all of the Star Wars collection, so we're just gonna go through these. These are just fun to add to looks. This one is 10, it's a silver. I might keep some of these since I got rid of so many of the other ones. This one is 20, which is a beautiful lilac-y color. Like, these are just great to mix in. They're just so pretty. This one is 30, which is one of my all-time favorite holiday reds. It is stunning. And this mixed in with the gold color is just beautiful. I might keep most of these. This one is 40, which is just a gold color. These are actually fine. They look good. They don't smell bad. This one is 50. You know what? I'm going to get rid of this one because it is very similar to the Goddess of the Sea from MAC. So I'm going to keep this one and get rid of this one. And then this one is 70. So I got rid of one of those. Not bad. All right, let's start from the bottom here. So I do have one Revlon lipstick. No, I actually have two. Let's go ahead and pull both of these out. This one is old as dirt, but I love it. It's time to go. This is a matte in Pink Pout. It is just a great mauve pink color, but that one's gotta go. It's time to go. This one is HD Iris. I love this color, but again, it's old. This is a very comfortable formula, but it's getting patchy. I wore it the other day and I was just like, it's time to go. I did keep 3 of the Jordana Modern Mattes. I have Matte Style, which is the red. Beautiful strawberry red. I haven't been reaching for these like I used to do. This one is in Matte Classy, and this one's kind of coming apart. Used to reach for these all the time. This one's actually getting a little funky. Yeah, I think it's time for these to go. And this one is in Matte Bear. I might keep this one. Yeah, this one's still good. But Matte Classy and Matte Style are gonna go. These are just getting a little funky. I'm gonna keep Matte Bear, and I have another one that's in my purse, I believe, that I'm probably gonna keep because it's still good as well. All right, let's look at Milani. I've got a bunch of Milani. So I cut these down quite a bit as well. So this one is number 60 Matte Innocence. This is a gorgeous shade. I'm probably gonna keep a lot of these just because I've culled this down so much before. This is 17 Plum Rose. This one is gorgeous. I use these quite a bit. This one is Matte Love. I think I'm gonna let that one go. I haven't used that one in a while. This one is Fruit Punch. This is one of those bright pinky shades that I just don't have in my collection very much because I don't wear them that often, but I do want to keep a couple in the formulas that I like, so I think I'll hold on to that one. This one is Naturally Chic, which is just a stunning color. Still wear that one quite a bit as well. I have Matte Confident, which is just a bright kind of red brick matte. If I'm going to wear a bright red, I tend to like it in a matte color, so I'm going to hold on to that one. Pretty Natural is another gorgeous, just everyday, easy to wear pinky shade. That one's going to stay. Matte Blissful is a matte. It's very similar to Pink Pout, so that'll kind of make up for getting rid of that old Revlon lipstick. I've got Red Label, which is just a classic red. If I'm going to wear a red, like that's not a matte, that's definitely at the top of the list. That one's a pretty one. All right, and then I kept these two because they made up for Heroin and I want to say like Flamingo or something like that. I had two MAC lipsticks that I never wore ever. And I picked the most loud, outrageous colors, and I kept these because they were dupes. So again, if I'm kind of get a wild hair and want to play around with color, I've got those options. So these are probably the only two colors like this I have in my collection. So I'm gonna keep those. I do have one L'Oreal lipstick, and this was a collector's edition. This is the 408 Because You're Worth It red, and it has Because You're Worth It in all different languages. It's really gorgeous. This is, again, just one of those colors, one of those products that I just bought just for the packaging. So I will keep that one. I don't really use this one. I just thought it was gorgeous. All right, Rimmel's another color, just lipstick line in the drugstore that I really love. So I'm gonna try and cull this down as much as I can. I do have two from the Retro Red lines. This one, or the Retro line. This is Retro Red in 53. I believe this one was limited edition. And I really loved the colors. I actually only picked up a couple of these as opposed to every single lipstick in the line. And then this one is Muse Red. Just another really bright fire truck type of red. I think I'm gonna let this one go and keep Retro Red. I have 17, and some of these smell like bubblegum and some smell like watermelon, and I prefer the ones that smell like watermelon. This one is 17. That's a really pretty sheer pink, but I feel like I have something like this already that I've kept, so I'm gonna let that one go. Guys, with these lipsticks, most of these are so old that I'm just gonna throw them all away if I'm not using them, if I'm not gonna keep them. This one is number 14. This is from the Boho Chic collection. This one is really stunning. I'm gonna keep that one. This one is number 10. This is another bright red, really gorgeous, but this is not the red I reach for if I'm reaching for a Rimmel red. This one is gonna go in the maybe pile. I have 08, which is another gorgeous, just nudie everyday color. I'll keep that one for now. This one is number 11, which is a more kind of cherry red. It's very close to Retro Red, so I'm gonna let this one go. This one is 31. This one is pretty, you know what? I'm gonna let that one go. I usually like these type of colors in a more matte formula. This one is 30. That one's really gorgeous too. Do I have something that I'm keeping that's similar to that? I'll keep this one for now. I'm gonna hold on to that for now. Here are just some of the traditional lines. These are the ones that smell like watermelon, and I like them so much better. This is 107. You know what? That color and 30 are really close, and I like the matte, so I'm gonna let go of 30 and keep 107. 111 Kiss of Life is one of my all-time favorite red lipsticks. Just, it makes me so happy. It's very similar to the L'Oreal one that I don't use, but I do like that color, so I'm keeping that one. 104 is a beautiful kind of muted pinky color. Yeah, I'll keep that one. All right, I also have 4 of the nude line, which I just love these. These are so good. I'm probably gonna keep all of these. That is 42, which is also very similar to Nude Lust, which is a discontinued Maybelline formula that I adore, or lipstick that I adore, and I'm coming to the end of that. This one is $47. I got the whole line of these as well when they came out, and I am I even in frame? Sorry guys. So I just kind of culled these down to the ones that I really like. So I think I am going to keep all of these. This one is another just easy everyday nude. That one's in 45. And then that one is in 43. So I'm going to keep all of these because they're just easy, simple to wear. And that is that first one done. Definitely made more progress than I thought on that first one. So let's keep it going. All right, we're gonna start at the top here. So I do have some of these Infallible Pro Matte glosses that I really like. This one is in Forbidden Kiss, which I love that one. I'm keeping it. It's one of my favorites. I also love Statement Nude. This one's kind of it almost looks kind of terracotta on my lips, and I really like it, so that one's staying. Buxom lip gloss in White Russian. This is like the only lip gloss I generally reach for. There's a couple other ones, but that's pretty much it. That's definitely staying. If you are in need of just a good, comfortable, multi-purpose, universal lipstick, or lip gloss color, that you can't go wrong with that one. This is the Revlon HD lip gloss in Rose Quartz. This one I was in love with when I first got it. It's really beautiful, but I don't like a lip gloss that, now I don't like a lip gloss that is that opaque. Gorgeous color. I'm just never going to wear it, so it's going to go. I do have two of the Pro Matte Liquid Lipsticks Infallible. This one is in Cowboy. Again, I like this formula as well. This one's also kind of a terracotta-y brown. I like that one, so I'm going to keep these. These are pretty good. And then this one is in Plum Bum. I really like that one as well. So those are staying. Oops. These are other lip glosses and lipstick combos that I actually really like. These are the Dead Man Tell No Tales Lorac collection. And this one is in Barbosi, and it comes with a lip gloss and a lipstick. And these are actually pretty darn comfortable. And I enjoy these lip glosses as well. I like Lorac's lip gloss formula. And that one's just kind of a gorgeous, more warm nude. And they do complement each other very well. That one's very similar to Secret Agent. Do I need Secret Agent? They are very similar. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Secret Agent and keep Barbosi. And then I also have the shade Sparrow, which this is an interesting lip gloss combination. It's one of those kind of like cool toned beigey nudes that I really like. I like the lipstick, and then the lip gloss is so pretty. Just really interesting, not like anything else I have in my collection. So I'm keeping that one. A couple more lipsticks that I've had a really hard time of letting go of, and this is Adore Me. This is the Color Lock from BH Cosmetics. This is a beautiful formula. I think I need to replace this color. It's still good. The formula is fantastic. I just never ever reach for it. This is a great lipstick. And then this is Old as Dirt. This is the Fergie Daily lipstick from Wet n Wild. I love this color, but I need to get rid of it. It's time to go. Let's talk about these. These are the NYX Full Throttle lipsticks. Now, I love this formula. I think it's one of the most interesting formulas out there. I don't reach for them so much anymore. They kind of go on like a liquid lipstick, or they go out on almost like with a slippery feel. They feel almost watery, and they wear like a liquid lipstick. Oh, that one is done. Oh, yep, this one's old. These are just old, and I think it's just time for them to go. This one's actually crumbling. But this is a really interesting formula. If you haven't checked these out, I highly recommend it. I think I think they're past their prime. They just, oh, well, no, that one's actually really good still. I'm going to keep that one. That one is Up the Base, which is a beautiful cherry red. And then this one is Firestorm. This one's getting funky too. Yeah, that one's getting funky. So I'm going to keep Up the Base, and the other three, they're just, it's time for them to go. I should have gotten rid of those a long time ago. All right, another line of lipsticks that I absolutely love, and I have culled these down. I have really cut down my Maybelline because I used to have a ton of them, but so this is probably going to be a little bit hard, but this is Nude Lust. This is my all-time favorite lipstick. I should probably throw this out. I will never throw this out. I'm just going to use it till it's dead. I love it so much. This is the only lipstick I took with me on my cruise recently. I adore it. It's saying, don't care. All right, I do have some more of the nudes. I have Cinnamon, which is another really pretty nude. I just love how easy these are to wear. I just love how easy these are to wear, and they're just easy to throw over a lip liner and change up the look. They're just fantastic. All right, I do have some of the new matte ones. This is Beige Babe. Love that one. That one's staying. This one is Brown Blush. Like I said, I've cut most of these down. So this is a formula I know I really like. That's staying. So because I was so ruthless in my last declutter that I'm just like, I'm just probably gonna keep most of these. This one is in Darling Nude. This is another great one. Just beautiful matte formula. If you have not tried the Maybelline formula, you are missing out. This one is in Mesmerizing Magenta. This one is Looking Funky, so that one's gonna go. Beautiful color though. This one is Lust for Blush. This one is also Looking Funky, so it's gonna go. Like I said, if it's funky, it's gotta go. But if it's not, it can stay. A Divine Wine. This one is all of these are, apparently these darker mattes are not holding up very well, so that one's gotta go. Ooh, that stinks. This is Touch of Spice. This one is also Looking Funky. It's gotta go. See, and these were fine, you know, when I went through my lipstick 6 months ago, you know, but if I haven't used them, these are the ones I've used, and so these darker ones definitely why I've got to go through and start decluttering. This one's really fun. It's just kind of a fun accentuating color. This is Strike a Rose, and this is from the 100th anniversary collection. So I'm just keeping that for packaging and also just to use in the center of the lips if I want to. And then this one is Purposeful Mauve, which is not really a mauve-y color. It's like a brownie nude color, but I'm going to keep that one as well. All right, I do have Gone Greige, which I love this color, but again, I use this color a bunch, but it's gotten kind of funky. Yeah, that one's gotta go. Wow. Maybelline has made this decision for me. And this one is Mauve It, which is another gorgeous color. I'm keeping that one. So pretty. Well, got rid of more of those than I was planning on. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why it's such a good thing to go through your makeup yearly, because you know, you'll use something and you think it's fine, and the next time you could use it a couple weeks later and you're like, nope, it's time to go. So another line that's a favorite of mine is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. I adore these. I think most of these need to go. Copenhagen, I love. This is one of my favorites. It's not very much, or like very good on its own, but over Cabernet, it's amazing. So I'm going to keep that one. This one is Prague. This is another beautiful color. I'm going to use these. Keep that one as long as they still smell good. This one is in Rome. These smell like cake batter. They're so pretty. Yep, I'm gonna keep that one. This one is in Vancouver. I like these darker ones over Cabernet because they're just so pretty. I've got a Tattoo Junkie one that I actually have a backup of as well, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Vancouver. Transylvania is another great, just deep dark one, but I think I'm gonna let this one go. It's just time. Amsterdam. That's just a color I don't wear anymore, so that one's gonna go. This one is Stockholm. This is a great nude color, but it is old and it is gonna go. I've used that one up pretty much. Actually, you know what? That one's gonna go in an empties because I use that one. This one is Cannes, which is another gorgeous color. I think I'm gonna let that one go though. London, another beautiful kind of browny beigey nude. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. Ibiza, I used to love during the summertime. I wore it all the time, but again, I just don't wear colors like that anymore. So that one's gonna go. San Paulo is another beautiful pink. But again, I haven't reached for it in forever, so that one's gonna go. And then this one is in Budapest, which is stunning. Yep, I'm gonna keep that one. I do have 3 of the Jordana Sweet Cream matte lipsticks left, which again is another just really good formula. This one's a really light baby pink. I've got other ones from the Wet n Wild line that I like better, so I'm gonna let that one go. Tiramisu is like one of my favorites, so that one's gonna stay. So pretty. This is just one of my all-time favorite liquid lip products. If you don't have this one, I highly recommend it. And then this one is in Cinnamon Toast. This one is a close second. Really pretty. All right, I do have a Melted Matte, a little mini from Too Faced. This one is in Queen Bee. Again, I love this color. It's that kind of like cool tone mauve-y pinky shade. I'm gonna keep that. I have the Too Faced Melted Latex in, what shade are you in? Hot Mist. I think I'm gonna let this go because I don't like this formula. Yep, that's gonna go. You're gonna go. Bye. This color, however, I'm keeping. This is the Melted Matte in Lady Balls, and I love this red. So pretty. So that one's staying. Let's talk about some more Too Faced. I have some little minis that I'm working through. This one is in Melted Chihuahua. Again, just another beautiful everyday shade. That one's staying. This one is in Melted Chocolate Honey. Another really pretty brown. These are just so comfortable on the lips. And then this one is in Melted Fig, which is another one of those pretty kind of mauve colors. Those are just great over a lip liner, so those are gonna stay. I love this lipstick. I'm not even sure if these are still available from Too Faced. They just feel so luxe, but these are their, I don't even know what they're called. They're just their lipsticks, like La Creme lipsticks. This one is in Sugar Daddy. Beautiful color. These are just lipsticks I can just throw on and go. And then this one is in Rebel Heart. It's the matte, so I'm going to keep that one as well. All right, I do have a couple of these Egoism lipsticks left from Kiss Professional New York, and I love the color, but these just tend to fall apart. This is London Fog, so this one's going to go. They're really comfortable to wear, and the colors that you can get for the price are really interesting. This one is in Sorrento, but they fall apart. They don't last very long. So, like, how pretty is that color? Like, if you want some fun colors, try out this brand, the Egoism lipsticks. They just don't last very long. I do have some Dose of Colors lipsticks. Now, I've culled these down. I got 2 of the holiday sets last year, I believe, or the year before, and I've gotten rid of half of them, but I did keep these. I love this formula. Strawberry Pop. There's another really pretty strawberry type red. This is Lazy Daisy, which is like one of my all-time favorite liquid lipstick colors. That one will be a repurchase when I run out of that one. And then I have Warm and Fuzzy, which is just a little bit more of a warm pink. Really pretty. So all of those are staying. They remind me very much of the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit formula. So do enjoy those. I have a couple more Rimmel here. I have this Rimmel in Naughty Nude. This was the one lipstick in like the cream formula. This one is old and it's looking funky. It's gotta go. I love this color, but I just don't want to keep it if it's going bad. And then these were from the matte, and this one is in 500 Take the Stage. I never reach for these. Oh, that's so pretty though. Ooh, I love that bright kind of cherry red color. I'm going to keep that one. And if I don't use it by the next time, then we'll need to get rid of it. This is the Matte Factor. I've kept plenty like that. I mean, I've kept plenty like that, but I'm more likely to reach for that than that. So that one's going to go. All right, this is another one that's going to be really hard because it's like my favorite liquid lipstick line ever. So I do have the Liquid Catsuit from Wet n Wild and Nudie Patootie. I love this nude. Keeping that one. These might all be keeps, guys. I'm sorry. I have Rebel Rose, which is probably in my top 10 lipsticks of all time. So pretty. I have Give Me Mocha. That one's separating funny. That one's kind of separating funny. I'm going to let that one go. Love that color though. This one is Berry Recognize. Really pretty. That one's staying. This one is in Toffee Talk. This is another really, I love these kind of grayy, just cool tone colors. For some reason, I just really like the way they look on me personally. This one is in Video Vixen. I actually think I'm gonna give one of these up. because they're just patchy, and I have some darker colors that I like more. This one is in Goth Topic. I think I'm gonna let both of these go. Don't want to let both of these. I'm gonna keep Goth Topic and get rid of Video Vixen. So I have the color Loose Change, which is a gray, and these are really some of the only like non-traditional colors that I have in my entire collection. So I think I'm going to keep these just in case. Again, I want to do a look with these. So I'm going to keep that one. I have Missy and Fierce, which is another amazing red. If you want a good red liquid lipstick, that one is the bomb.com. Hi, it's 2002. Welcome to my channel. This one is, the shade is Teal. Again, just another interesting color that I don't have anywhere else in my collection, so I'm gonna keep that one. Here's some really pretty metallic shades. This is a metallic matte. This one is in Harbor a Crush. This was from their like mermaid collection. I think I'm gonna set, that one's gonna be a maybe because I'm not sure. And then this one is really pretty. This is Satin Sheets, which is really gorgeous with more warm tone colors. So I'm gonna keep that one for sure. Okay, I have 3 that I haven't even opened yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and open them and swatch them to see if I wanna keep them. Again, these are just interesting colors. So this is the shade Lavender Crown. It's really pretty, interesting. I'm gonna make my teeth look so little, yellow, but whatever, maybe they'll be good for Instagram. And then this one is So Noir Cool. This is a black. Ooh, that looks nice. So I'm gonna keep that. And then this one is, and then this color is called Behind the Bleachers. This came out in like the 2nd release. Oh, that's really pretty. We're gonna keep that too, because I haven't worn it yet. Obviously, I just opened it. All right. So that one's, so this one's maybe. All right, that is that second. Oh wait, no, we've got online. We've got 6 more. So another brand of lipstick that I absolutely love, and I really cut down my collection, and I don't find myself reaching for them that much anymore, are the NYX matte lipsticks. I think, and the Velvet Max, they're so good. Natural Eye is one of my all-time favorites. This one is gonna stay. So pretty. Just an easy color, easy color to wear. This is the shade Aria. I love this shade just for the name, but it's time to let it go. Time to let it go. I haven't worn them in a while. This one is Soft Femme. This is one of the Velvet mattes, and this formula is unbelievable. So comfortable to wear on the lips, so that's gonna stay. This one is Whipped Caviar. It's another one of my favorites. That one's staying. This one is in Eden. It's just another matte red. I don't think I need it because I have so many other reds, so that one's gonna go. And then this one is in Up the Base, which is a really interesting color, but I just kept the Lavender Crown from Wet n Wild, so I'm gonna let that one go. All right, so that's that one done. All right, so now we've got this Tower by Allegory. So I have some more Milani lip products in here. I do have this lip gloss. It's called Nude Touch, which is a gorgeous lip gloss. It's just stickier than the White Russian, so I think I'm going to let that one go. I don't wear it anymore. So that one's got to go. This one, okay, and then these are all liquid lipsticks. So this is the shade Lust. So some of these are going to be hard to let go. That's beautiful color. I'm going to keep that. This is the shade Loved. Okay, I'm going to keep you too. This is the shade Obsession. I love this color, but the last time I wore it, it gave me a lot of problems, so I'm gonna let that one go. Beautiful color, but no sir. This is the shade Desire, which I've talked about this one before. This is one of the most beautiful reds ever. It is a pain in the ass to maintain, but it's so pretty. I don't even care. I'll work with it. This is the shade Devotion, which is a little bit deeper of a red. It's swatching a little patchy. This one's a little bit old, so that one's gonna go. This is the shade Gorgeous. I think I'm gonna let that one go as well. And then this is the shade Adore, which is another beautiful nude. Just a really, really light nude. I don't need to keep it, but I'm going to. I'm trying to do good, guys. All right, I do have some of the Amore metallic lip creams from Milani. This is when they came in the round packaging. I think they come in the square packaging now, and these are just so pretty as kind of like accessory colors. This one is in Automatic Touch. I think I might keep all of these, I think. And this is the one I was kind of, here, let's comparing this one to. That's a different color, but I think I like these better. This one I absolutely love. This is Chromatic Addict. Like, how pretty is that? This one is in Madly in Love. I'm not sure about that one. And then this one is in Cinematic Kiss. I think I'm going to keep Cinematic Kiss and get rid of Madly in Love. And I think I'm also going to get rid of Harbor a Crush and then keep that one. I do have a couple liquid lipsticks from BH Cosmetics. One is in my purse and I'm definitely going to keep it, and I think it's called Lust. I can't remember. And this one is Clara, another beautiful brownie nude. I am going to keep that one. It's another formula that's a little bit hard to maintain, but if you work with it, they're great. I've got another line of lipsticks that I love, and they're the Tattoo Junkie liquid lip paints. I love these. They come with the glitter, but they're such a great formula. And this one is in Pucker Up. They're just a very thin, easy to apply formula. I love these, so keeping that one. Oh, here's another BH Cosmetics one. I can't remember what this one is called. I can't remember what it's called, and I'm gonna go ahead and declutter that one. I've got NYX, and I have several of these in my purse that you'll be able to see. And again, just another one of those grayy colors that I love. They're not very pretty until you put them on the lips, and then I think they're beautiful. This one is Rebel, which is a deeper red. I'm gonna keep that. And then this is probably my all-time favorite deep, like vampy lipstick. This is Vixen. It's so pretty. Love it. Keeping it. All right. I do have two of these Maybelline, what are these called? The matte inks. I'm not going to lie, I haven't played around with these enough to really have a good opinion on them. So I am going to keep them, and these need to be used so I can decide if I want to keep them or not. And then I also have the shade Voyager. So those are definitely colors I would wear in a matte liquid lipstick. So I'll keep those. I do have the lip gloss in Goddess to match the lipstick. Again, I just, I think I'm fine with the 3 or 4 lip glosses that I've kept, so that one's gonna go. This is the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Notion, and I really haven't gotten a lot of use out of this color. That's really pretty though. I'm gonna keep it. Since I've decluttered a bunch of liquid lipsticks, maybe I'll go back to this one. So you live to see another day, sir. And then I also have Moxie. This is from a Wet n Wild holiday collection. I want to say a couple years ago. Just really interesting. Like, if I'm going to keep a lip gloss, I want it to be an interesting color. I like that gold. And then this one is in Boogie White Lights. So I think I'm going to end up keeping both of these because they're just pretty mixed in with lipsticks. All right, guys, so we made it through. Those are all the lipsticks. I did better than I thought I would. So let's go ahead. I'm going to organize and put these all back together and count up the ones I didn't keep and see where we stand. So I'll just fast forward through that. All right, guys, so this is my getting rid of pile. So I did get rid of and declutter 64 lipsticks, lip glosses, liquid lipsticks. So that leaves me with the 10 or so that are in my purse, about 125. That's still a lot, but again, I've made this rule that if it doesn't fit in either of these two spinning things, as you can see, we have more room in there, or this tower, then I don't need it, or I have to declutter it because these are all the lipsticks I want. So again, we have lots and lots of room in here. So we definitely made a big dent in what I had in my collection, which I'm really, really happy with. And it just feels good to get rid of some of this stuff and get it out of my collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Have a rocking week, and I'll see you next time.